I'm at the epicness of gaming. I want to do this video because I am sorry to my friends in the shoutout series that this drama had to continue and stuff like that. They started it, and honest truth that even if you pick on somebody with someone with not with spelling, grammar, whatever it is, we're calling someone autism, we're calling somebody a a, a name, or calling them like they're not intelligent is a insult, and it's considering cyberbullying. And no matter what, these haters and trolls and cyberbullies can deny, lie all they want, manipulate. They're gonna manipulate all they want, but I'm not the enemy here. Never was the enemy. I'm just looking out for my friends, the shoutout series, and I'm looking out for the YouTube community. I didn't make that clear earlier because I was in a rage. Now, and since I'm calm and relaxed, oh my goodness, I've been thinking and been a little bit stressed, but I'm fine. But tomorrow I'll be uploading a video of Let's Play that you'll be surprised about, and I want to tell an MSO Gamer, cyberbullying is not crap. It's the actual real thing if you see it happening, and you said that people take things too seriously. No, it's not people taking things seriously. It's not someone being not it's someone who's not apologizing what they did wrong. And and I'm sorry for that I had to fight this war, and I feel like that nobody believes me because, like, when you see someone get when you see someone get bullied or cyberbullied, whatever, however it goes, you feel like you gotta do something. You gotta stand up and speak your mind. Because, and like, when I was in the Freitas Plaza, I speaked my mind, and I got banned for it. So what? It's not a big of a deal. And they didn't like, and the honest truth, they didn't like caring people. If they did, they wouldn't be so freaking mean. See, what these haters and trolls and cyberbullies don't understand, that what they're doing is dividing. They're not uniting, they're dividing. And that's more cruel and stuff like that. And my point, it's my point, I'm just pointing out the obvious. So it's not it's not me being the enemy, it's me trying to help people and help the disabled, and help stand up for others that need support, because in the end of the day, it's them two that need help, and it's all the others that need help. And just saying that you pick on somebody because of their grammar, that's like saying that someone should not have a right to speak the truth. It's more like that. And I have dealt with many I have dealt with many cyberbullies and trolls and haters, and it's not pretty, but it's not a pretty sight. But it brings you to that point when you have your last button, where you have it puts you to this point to, like, losing your humanity, or losing, like, and I almost lost it earlier, but I kept it chill, and I kept it calm and stuff like that. And no one doesn't understand how much what's going on when they're not seeing the bigger picture. And people who get get cyberbullied or hated, or, oh, you don't have perfect grammar, or you don't have perfect that. I always heard that personalities always matter. I have learned that and I learned that from my family, my own family, that personalities matter, or the person that that the person is they matter, and friendships matter in a way, and I always heard the phrase, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer, and other things like that. And all I've been trying to do is just point the obvious, and people are saying, "Oh, you're the enemy. Oh, we should not trust you. Oh, please, 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 please. Like, look at the bigger picture. Just because someone can't, it does mistakes on their spelling, doesn't mean that they are supposed to be bullied or cyberbullied. It still counts as that. Nobody in this world is perfect. We're not born to be perfect. We're born to find ourselves, and try to find who we are, and lead to be as I heard, believe to be role models and lead the world into a better place. That's what I have heard, and I go by it. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy how you could say one thing and you could say another. And I'm going to continue to stay on YouTube no matter what. I I gave a shout out to NMXT. I gave a shout out to Omega. I gave out a shout out to the shout out series. I'm going to continue giving shout out to the shout out series, so stay tuned for that as well. And what's the other thing that I have to say? I'm almost close to my 50 subscribers. 48. I'm on 48 subscribers right now. I'm close to my 50 rocket, and I want the shout out to series to send that support some more, because I really appreciate what you guys have been doing in the community, really, and other stuff. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Switch, so I'm trying to think of that, and I'm trying to think of happy thoughts instead of bad thoughts, because it doesn't work that way. And of course, and my other thing is that, back to with the one topic I was going to say, that just because you don't like somebody because of their grammar doesn't mean you have to judge them like that. It's not right. It's not right. I seen so many people walk. I seen so many users from the 3DS Plaza that got hurt. I saw many who have fell and never came back, and I wanted to stay away from that place because I supported Social Nookie, and no matter what, I didn't DOS the website because I was not responsible for it. And it's the trolls that did it, that were been attacking me for a month. We're almost gonna be in March, but for a month now. And I'm gonna just say one more time, I apologize for this. I apologize to my friends in the shout out series for speaking the truth. But I have to speak the truth because they're not seeing the bigger picture. That's what they're not seeing. They're not seeing the big picture. And like what I have seen, I've seen people hurt, discriminated, and all that other stuff. And I know where I'm coming from because I dealt with bullies at school for a long time before I graduated. So I know where I'm coming from, and I learned about bullying and cyberbullying at school. They taught it in high school as well, so I already know about it. And the truth is not going to be stopped, because people have to speak their minds, and it's also, we also have freedom to do that too. It's freedom of speech. And I also will be doing a Let's Play tomorrow. I'll be unboxing the Switch, and I'll be playing Zelda on that day before, because I'm going to charge everything, and I'm going to charge the Joy-Cons, the Pro Controller, everything that I got, and I got extra Joy-Cons because I might get one to Switch for my birthday. Oh boy, I can't wait to play that game. So yeah, so again, I apologize to my friends, and I apologize to the shoutout series. I was just pointing out the obvious and pointing out the wrong. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what a role model does. Stand up for others when others need help. And keep it epicness.